Welcome to our bus. This is our home away from home right here. And this is also the bus we used when I traveled with the cathedrals. One of the most asked questions we got was, can we take a tour on the bus? And because of our insurance, we couldn't do it. But now we're going to let you come through and see the whole bus where we live. And watch your step there. First one's a doozy. Well, here's the front lounge. This is where we're all hanging out. Matter of fact, aren't you going over the playlist for tonight? This is the front lounge. It's equipped with satellite. As you can see, we got a stereo, an ice chest, coffee pot, and we got it on our favorite channel, NBA, the NBA Pass. And then over here, can you zoom in on this, in between the heads? We got this portrait of the two fellas who made it all possible. Not only us, but a lot of other groups. And so we walk on here, and it's kind of sacred grounds. And then right here, up here, we got a microwave. We got a trash compactor down here. There's a little restroom in here. And come this way, I'll show you the rest of the bus. Hey, before I go back here to the back lounge, let me show you some of Shane's artwork. This is going to be our new press release right here. This is the Signature Sound Quartet. And a couple more years after we grow our hair out. And Garry, this is our band leader. This is Garry Taco Jones. And this is Doug Toothless Anderson. And there's Ernie Mullet. And there's Rabbi Duncan. And there's Shane. He's got the dreadlocks there. All right, so this is the middle part of the bus. This is the sleeping quarters. Big closet here, big closet here. Let me show you. This is I think this is where Dave and Doug had their stuff, but this is where George and Scott Fowler had their stuff. And then right in here is where I got my stuff, and Tim Duncan's got his stuff. Just all of it loaded in there. I don't know if you can see that back there, but I kept my shoe holder back there. Can you see that light back there? Can you see the top, the names? I kept that up there. Mine was on the right, and Glenn's was on the left. I never had taken that down. It's kind of sentimental there. And then we're going to pan back this way. I'll show where everybody sleeps. It's nothing special, and here we are trying to get situated in here, but you can see all five of us back here trying to get our suits on at one time. It's really, really cramped quarters. You sleep 3 bunks. And right down here, this is where Dave sleeps. This one right here, this middle bunk, this is where George slept. And of course, we don't let anybody sleep there. This is his bunk. And it's kind of a catch-all for clothes. And then here's 6 more bunks, all 3 high, and 3 on this side. We got product up here, and this is where Shane sleeps. This is where I sleep. It's where I slept for 10 years and continuing to sleep down there. And then that's where Doug sleeps. This is where Garry sleeps, but this is also where Glenn slept too. And then I think Tim sleeps up here. This is where Shane sleeps, and as you can see, we got this piece of cardboard up here because Shane gets a draft through his curtain, and it makes him get a little raspy. So he put this piece of cardboard up, and we decided to put his title on there, Mr. Excitement. And you know what? It's never left. I think he likes it. Hey, here's the back of the bus. This is the back lounge. It's not real big. It's probably about, I'd say 7 feet. But of course, they got a TV back here and a stereo where you can watch whatever's being played up front. Or you can put a VCR in and watch a video, and some cabinets back here. And these bunks right here, these couches pull out and make bunks. So there's 9 bunks in the middle part of the bus, and then with these 2 couches, it makes 11 to sleep here. Then did you get this up here, the silhouette? That's really neat. That's the same design that's on the back of the bus. And before this was the cathedral bus, I just remember this. This was also Bill Gaither's bus, Bill and Gloria. And this back room was their bedroom, and I think this is where they hung out most of the time. So that's it, all 40 foot of the bus. That's where we live. This is our home away from home about 200 days a year. And you can see it's very, very comfortable. We thank God for it. Got a lot of headroom. It's very comfortable to come in here and relax. But it still moves when you're driving, and you just don't sleep good your first night out. But by the second and third night out, you sleep out of pure exhaustion. But we thank God for this bus, and there's a lot of memories on this bus. Matter of fact, when the cathedrals, their last year and a half out on the road, this whole room was full of product from the floor to the ceiling, from the back of the wall to this. That's why there's no door there. We took the door out and put a cargo net. This was packed with product. And so those, like I said, there's a lot of great memories on this bus. I hope you enjoyed the tour.